Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's see. Let me get this adjusted some. What's good with y'all, man? What's good? Hold on. There we go. There we go. The light adjusted a little bit. There we go. See who's in here with me. Let's see if I can get some people to join me this evening. See if I can still do this thing. It's been about 4 or 5 days. I missed y'all. Let's talk. Pardon me. I feel like I've been losing my voice a little bit, but we here. We here a little bit. We here. Joe Gonzalez. Hello and good evening, Rome and Cartel. Hope everyone is having a blessed, wonderful day. How you doing, Joe Gonzalez? Night Ranger, hit the like button as y'all come in. That sounds like a perfect thing to do. Michael Clark, what's up, Rome? What's good with you? Daryl Henry, what's good? Alicia D, what's good? What's good? CFT, Cowboys Nation. Special K, Cubby Garth, what's going on? Christopher Branham, we back on them 49ers like we never left. That's a fact, man. King Julian, make sure you hit that like button. Joseph Terrell, Cassie should move to the Cowboys Stadium. We don't beat anybody. Ah, Ace Boogie, that's a wild statement. Leave Cassie out of this. Ace Boogie, what up, Rome? Officer T, Leroy Kimball, what's good? What's good? 57 people in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Star Girl, Rome, hey family, what's good with you, Star Girl? What's good? What's good? What's good? Finally off work and coming live. That's dope, Aggie Aguilera. That's dope. Wayne Wright, jury duty, just trying to tap out um top scorer. Oh yeah, jury duty. Yeah, yeah. Brandon Aubrey got jury duty. That's crazy. But they said he gonna make the game though, so we should be good. They said he gonna make the game. Um, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Anybody I didn't see or speak to, my fault. I'm trying to get the feel of this thing. It's been a little bit of time, you know. But how y'all feeling, man? How are y'all feeling? Good, bad, indifferent. What's good? Clarence B, what's going on? Yo, wrong like the chain. Appreciate you. Nothing too crazy. Still supporting this goofy team. You know what I'm saying? Still wearing chains and hats like a crazy person. But it's all good. It's all good. Let me see if I get this light right. Wearing chains and hats like a crazy person. But it's all good. I'm seeing someone saying confident, good as hell. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Appreciate you, like on the chain compliment as well. Lyric. Sorry. I think that says lyric. It's a dope way to spell lyric. Jerry Jones kept it a stack about Mike McCarthy. Yeah, Jerry Jones threw Mike McCarthy right under that bus, didn't he? I ain't even look, man. We are all in disarray, man. We are in disarray um, as a fan base. Everybody just we all over the place, and I'm not surprised that if got this feeling. Can I ask y'all a couple questions tonight? You know what I'm saying? I like to talk to y'all, not at y'all. Y'all know that. Can I ask y'all a couple questions and just see how y'all feeling? And we'll build towards, preparation for the week, some interesting developments. Deron Bland, Mike McCarthy expects Deron Bland to play. That's a big deal. Eric Hendricks was a light practice today. That's a big deal. Um, Jordan Phillips still on this team. How y'all feel about that? 85 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Let's get to 100 likes. Well, let's get to 100 people first. 85 people. Let's get to 100 likes too. How y'all feel about Jordan Phillips still being on this team? I just knew he was going to be cut. You know what I'm saying, with the phantom wrist injury, but he's still here. Distinguished gentleman. Who? Look, man, Jordan Phillips, the defensive tackle that I thought was going to be a good addition, I thought he was going to be what Linval Joseph was, and I thought Linval Joseph was just going to be our one tech. Linval Joseph has played. I ain't gonna say good. I ain't gonna say good. He's played like a 35, 36-year-old. Jordan Phillips was so bad they put him on IR, and I thought they was gonna cut him, but he's still here. They're getting practice pictures of him, and whenever the Cowboys ain't low, whenever they take practice pictures of somebody, it means they gonna play. It means they gonna play. They opened his practice window. He gonna be playing. I'm not even gonna hype him up. That's not even what I'm saying. I just think it's interesting. But I gotta ask y'all this first question. And y'all gotta promise to keep it real. 113 people in here. Let's get it to 100 likes. Last 20 people that jumped in here, hit the like button. Promise to keep it real. Can we do that? I'm not gonna judge y'all. This ain't no trap. I'm not gonna like yell at y'all or make y'all feel crazy. I really want to see how y'all feeling because on Twitter I asked this question and mad people responded. Right? What's up, Brandy Mahoney? I rock. What's good? What's good? What's good? Do y'all want to lose on Sunday? Do y'all want to lose on Sunday? Oh, this question on Twitter went crazy. If y'all don't follow me on Twitter, go follow Cowboys underscore fan talk. And the comments are crazy. I said it seemed, let me read the exact question so y'all don't think I'm making this up because y'all might think I'm trying to overhype something or this is a trick question. It's not. Let me see if I can find that joint. Hold on. Hold on. I said this particular question has 100. I see a lot of hell knows. Thank y'all. I'm not that mad yet. I'm not want the team to lose mad yet. I'm still pissed at the way the season is gone, but I'm not want the team to. I ain't that. I ain't y'all know that ain't me. Y'all know I ain't the hope the team lose person. I said, so I'm getting the feeling majority of Cowboys fans want the 49ers. I want to lose to the 49ers. Is this true? This was yesterday at 10:47 p.m. It was before I went to sleep. I just was throwing it out there. 513 likes, 110,000 views, 393 comments. You want to have a time? Go read through these comments. And there are a bunch of people that are saying they don't necessarily want to lose, but they want change. Now, I understand the frustration. I want change too. And a lot of people think if we lose out, yeah, 151 people. Let's get it to 100 likes. We like right there. Like 33 people hit the 32 people hit the like button. We'll be at 100, and we can keep pushing. Y'all think that Jerry Jones, like I said, y'all think that if we fail, Jerry Jones is gonna do something? Keep it 1,000 with me. Y'all think that if we go like let's just say 4-13, had to do my math. I'm about to say 4-13. Y'all think Jerry Jones is gonna wake up and say, I owe the fans? Come on, y'all. Jerry don't care. Jerry do not care about us. He's not doing nothing. Y'all want to see something crazy? Y'all want to hear something crazy? This is Jerry Jones about 30 years ago. Listen to this soundbite. Listen to this soundbite. No help is coming, Daryl Henry. That's right. No help is coming. Jerry Jones ain't doing nothing, whether we losing or winning. Actually, I want to play a Jerry Jones soundbite from when Jerry Jones was young. From when Jerry Jones was young. And I'll play it, but I'm gonna play the soundbite after the next 23 likes. I'm gonna make my point and I'm gonna say it. Y'all hit that like button, get it to 100 likes, and I'll play the soundbite because I want to see how y'all feel about this. I'm gonna read some of these comments really quickly. And I appreciate y'all jumping in here with me during one of the most stressful weeks. We've had all kinds of stuff, haven't we? We had Mike McCarthy come out. We had Troy Aikman attacking the receivers. And I didn't even really get a chance to talk to y'all about that. Troy Aikman was mad saying the receivers is running bad routes. And Troy Aikman's a legend. I don't care what he said. Troy Aikman has earned the right to say what he wants. You want to prove Troy Aikman wrong, it shouldn't be talking. You want to prove Troy Aikman's comments wrong, it should be done on the field. Betsy Fraser, what's going on with you? I ain't gonna rehash too much. This ain't the Troy Aikman show. Trust me. I'm just saying it should be done on the field. You want to make Troy stop talking about you? Troy has 3 rings and earned every last one of them. He can say what he want. People that don't have none of that say stuff. I talk. I ain't got no rings. Troy Aikman can make critiques. If I can make critiques, Troy Aikman can make critiques. How about that? Y'all know I'm a man of respect. If I can make critiques on the team and I ain't never play for him, the guy that won 3 Super Bowls as the quarterback can make critiques. And if you want to prove him wrong, go play better. That's all I'm saying. But Mike McCarthy being, he got a ring too. He got a ring too. Calvin Richards, $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Play the sound bite with Jerry. All right, you drop 5. Play the sound bite with Jerry. Say we must win. Must win, will win. Winning is the name of the game. That's what I was gonna play, Calvin. I got you. $5 super chat. Thank you. Play the sound bite where Jerry says we must win. This is the old Jerry Jones. This guy gone. Listen to him. Listen.
Just want to say this. There is no substitute for winning. I know that's a cliche, but we must win. We will win. Win is the name of the game.
Listen to it. Listen.
Just want to say this. There is no substitute for winning. I know that's a cliche, but we must win. We will win. Win is the name of the game.
And look at this. Look at his face. What happened to that dude? What happened to that dude? What happened? Where did he go? A lot of people on Twitter said he just old. It's over. He made all that money. He don't care no more. And that's sad. Because since you have all that money, why are you so greedy about it? Why are you so stingy with it? Why you don't want to pay your players? Why you don't want to pay other players? Why are you so worried about the salary cap? You have nothing to lose. Everything to gain. Especially your fan base's respect back. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain. Jerry ain't losing no money. Jerry a billionaire. He not about to lose his billions. All Jerry can do right now is add to his legacy. He a Hall of Famer. But he don't want to do it no more. He don't care. But that's what makes me confused, because why are you so stingy with your cap? Why are you so hell bent on being, I run this franchise? Why? Like, why do you have to be the GM? If you lazy and don't care no more, and you made your billion, then you should be straight. Why are you so like, I got to be the GM? I got to be that. It's the same word you probably heard me say plenty of times. 100 likes too, man. Appreciate y'all. No liquor tonight. Some water, because I got to work tomorrow. And no liquor tonight. We ain't doing that. Maybe on the weekend. Brandon Fife with the $10 super chat. Big Rome, I just want a good showing. Neither team is full strength. Just show me the right fits and decent schemes. Hey, Brandon Fife, excellent super chat. I'm with you. I just want him to show up. And I was going to get to that. I just want him to show up. Just show up. Show up. That's it. But I was going to get to that. I was just talking about the Jerry Jones thing because, him and Mike McCarthy going back and forth. It's like our common goal isn't about winning anymore. Jerry Jones has to be right and have to do it my way. And Mike McCarthy is trying to do stuff out of spite. They're not in lockstep. They're going against each other. You think that's a winning formula? You got our players going against former players. I think you focused on winning? You out here going against former players? And I'm not even mad about Micah and Jay Lou and them defending their turf. They're supposed to. You a current player. Calvin Richard with the $5 super chat. The problem with the young guys is Jimmy got the credit and the young guy, the young Jerry, is Jimmy got the credit and justifying me. So for building a team. I get what you're saying. Jimmy got the credit. Jerry wants the credit. Jerry not good enough. And he just too prideful. You're not good enough. You can't build the team well. You suck at this. I'm sorry. I know it's foul. I know you want to be better at this, Jerry. You not. You not. Give it up. You're not good at this. Every once in a while, you get lucky. You hit on a couple draft picks, but you're not even really that good at drafting. I've been really looking at our last couple of drafts. I mean, last two drafts, who's our best player? Last two drafts, who's our best player? For all this, we're the best at drafting. Let's just start keeping it funky. Turpin should be in motion every damn play. Turpin shouldn't be one of our best receivers. We should have better receivers. Turpin's a good return person. He's not. He should. We shouldn't be using him as a receiver. He's too light. He can't get off press. Overshown. Overshown's our bet in two drafts, and I love Demarion Overshown. I think he's gonna be a superstar. Our last two number one draft picks have been bad. Our last two number two or second round draft picks have been bad, like really bad. For us to hold on to premium draft picks, you would think we'd be excellent at drafting. We are not excellent at drafting. You can't say in the last two drafts we've had at least 14 players. You can't say I hit on 1 out of 14. I'm killing it. You hit on 1 out of 14, and I'm probably off. I think it's like 15 or 16. I think we got 8 in these drafts. You're not that. BB's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. I'm not here to hate on the draft picks. I'm here to make this statement. If we're a team that's all about drafting, you would think we'd be excellent at it. We're not. And our owner seems to think we are. So he doesn't sign free agents or make trades that much because he feels like we can fill our cupboard with drafting. No, we're wasting time. Where's Boss Man Fat in the world? Where is he at? What's Matt Willetsko doing? What's his point? Why is Awesome Richards on this team? We got to start keeping it funky. I'm gonna give Marshawn Nealon a pass. He got hurt. No one wants to get hurt. Tyler Guyton scares me because as good as he looked in the preseason for a second, he's scaring me. I'll give him a full season, but he's scaring me. I got to see more. Mozzie Smith, it just might be over. It might be over. I'm sorry. They said that Mozzie Smith doesn't have a pressure this year. We going into game 7. A pressure? Not an accidental sack, a pressure. That's the last of every starting defensive tackle in the NFL. He don't have a pressure. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing it up because our fearless leader, Jerry Jones, 177 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Jerry Jones seems to think I got this game mastered. We're a drafting team. No, we're not. We're just a bad run, poorly constructed, don't know what we're doing organization. And I'm tired of lying to myself about draft picks only because of one reason. You know what we lie to ourselves about draft picks, Cowboys Nation? Let's keep it real. We're going to keep it real tonight. Y'all know why we always lie to ourselves about draft picks, right? We lie to ourselves about draft picks because we ain't got nothing else. We don't have nothing else. We don't have nothing else to go off of. It's like starving and not eating for 3 days. Even a saltine gonna taste like a ribeye. You starving. We're so starved for anything that we turn okay players into great players in our mind. But they'll never show it on the field. We think they're gonna be great because of potential. Calvin Richard with the $2 super chat. Put him on their shoulders after Super Bowl wins. Put who? I don't even know what that means. Put who after Super Bowl wins? Put who on our shoulders? Thank you for the $2 super chat. You gotta expound, my brother. I'm confused. I, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Night Ranger, a medium rare saltine is crazy. That's a fact. Can I get my saltine medium? Like it's bad. We're starved for success as Cowboys fans. And that's why I'm not killing the Cowboys fans that are just like, I'd rather just lose so we can guarantee a good draft pick. That's sad. Because 6 weeks ago, we was thinking we could maybe make the playoffs. And then we got decimated with injuries. But we should have had depth because that's what general managers do. And then when the depth doesn't work, they should go get somebody. And for somebody said, we don't have money. How do other teams keep doing it? I was listening to Joy Taylor earlier, a little clip from that show Speak that has fallen off, by the way. It's a pretty bad show. 172 people in here. Y'all hit that like button for me. And Keyshawn Johnson said, where are you going to go get players from? And Joy simply responded, what do you mean? How do all these other organizations keep going to get players? And I was like, well, explain it. Because when you say, I don't know, where are you going to get all these players from? Why do I keep seeing organizations go get players? Because the Bills went and got Amari Cooper. And then the Chiefs went and got D-Hop. And the Jets went and got Devontae Adams. I'm confused. How are they going to find players? I'm just trying to figure it out. And I was like, Joy dropping knowledge. Jerry has us predisposed and classically conditioned to not expect anything. Don't expect me to go get draft picks or go to get trade for players. Don't expect me to sign for free agents. Don't expect me to pay our players premium money every time our players come up for a contract. Put it like this. This is how I know y'all conditioned. Y'all ready for it? When Micah Parsons is up for his contract next year, you think he's gonna get paid right away, or you think it's gonna be a holdout? Paid right away or a holdout? And we're gonna spend next summer goofily talking about should we pay Micah Parsons? Is he worth it? During a season where he got injured, Micah Parsons has been an all-pro every year he's been in the league. And then in his contract year, he gets hurt. Guess who's going to hold that against him? Our stupid owner and our stupid owner's son. And they're going to make this a spectacle all off season. When we should be focusing on football, we're going to be focusing on another holdout. And then guess what's going to happen in August, y'all? Guess what's going to happen in August? Calvin Richards, $5 super chat. If they would have carried Jerry off along with Jimmy after the Super Bowls, then maybe Jimmy would have remained the coach. I mean, you know. But that's still stupid. He's the owner. Be the owner. Stop trying to be the coach. Sammy for your mammy, $20 super chat. Micah might be tired of the dysfunction and want to leave town. He might. He just might. Thank you for that $20 super chat, man. I'll throw some fire in there for Sammy for your mammy with the $20 super chat. He might. Micah just might want to leave. Jackie Smith was right on point. After all of that goofiness next year, we're going to pay Micah. We're going to waste time. We're going to spend about 4 months in the offseason arguing about should we pay Micah Parsons. And they're going to pay Micah. You know why they're going to pay Micah? Because Jerry Jones, dumbass, all week or all the time when he goes on the radio, he talks about how that money's earmarked. It ain't earmarked for nobody else. So you're already planning on paying him, but you're still going to fight with him. Just like you was already planning on paying CeeDee Lamb, you were already planning on paying Dak Prescott, and you still fought with him and wasted time. So no training camp practices, and continuity is off, and now our offense looks crazy because no one was practicing together. And instead of spending time on trying to bring in extra talent, you spent time on arguing with your top talent and not wanting to pay them the money that you put to the side to pay them already. It's just goofy. It's silly. Brandon Fife with another $5 super chat. Jerry simply isn't playing to win. He's running a business, zero real passion for the game. That's a fact. Now, why do I bring all this up on San Francisco week? 200 people in here, man. 139 likes. Let's get it to 200 likes. Might as well. It's 200 of y'all in here. Last 50 people, hit the like button if you don't mind. If you ain't already hit it. Pardon me. Thirsty. Why am I bringing this up during San Francisco week? Well, it's because it's hard to focus on football as a Cowboys fan. B Diz is B Diz is the $42 super chat. Jerry is just a mascot. Steven is running the ship. Jerry, Steven, Charlotte, Jerry Jones Jr., the entire Jones clan. Every time I say Jerry Jones, please know I'm referring to all of them. And they're all stupid. I'm not giving Steven Jones a pass. I'm not giving Charlotte Jones a pass. I don't care if it says she's just marketing. And Jerry Jones Jr. and Junior Jr. and their cousins and everybody that associates with that family, y'all all to blame. All of y'all to blame for the incompetence. But what I was saying is, it's hard to focus on football. I would love to come in here and talk about Mike McCarthy in this scheme because Mike McCarthy's scheme is terrible. Jerry Jones wasn't wrong. It's just, why don't you tell him that behind closed doors? Everything ain't for the radio. We can see it's trash. Go tell him in his office. Why are you telling everybody? Why do you think that helps? You know what? I'm gonna go to the radio and tell the world we trash. Why? Why is our leader, the leader of the organization, the GM, the owner, the creme de la creme, the one at the top? Why are you telling the world, hey man, our offensive scheme is trash? What? Why? And you're the one person that can change it. If you don't like it so bad, fire him. Threaten to fire him. Give him an ultimatum. Say, hey, man, if the offense don't look better this week, it's a wrap. Do something. But if you're going to complain and you're the only one that can make a change, just shut up. Be this with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. We in the back of Goodwill looking in the lost and found. That was a bar. Fire emojis for B Diz. That's a $2 super chat, but that was a bar. We're in the back of Goodwill looking in the lost and found. I hope that ain't go over y'all head. Wow. That was a bar. Hey, what's good with you? What's up? What's good with you? It's just crazy. We're just a lost organization. It's sad. And you know what? Earlier, right before I got on, my dog, shout out to my dog Keith. He sent me a soundbite from Joey Bosa, right? Soundbite from Joey Bosa, laughing at us. Laughing at us.
Since your rookie year to now.
It's been good for us.
Talking about the rivalry between the Cowboys and Niners. Listen to this.
Of the Niners-Cowboys rivalry since your rookie year to now.
Yeah, sure. It's been good for us. I mean, we've won. I think all of them, right?
Won everyone.
So yeah, it's been good for us.
So we a joke. We're a joke. And instead of me doing what I normally would do, which was come here and say, that's the motivation I needed, Nick Bosa thinks we a joke. I would love that. See, he sent it to me because he know how I get down. He know my thought process. I would love to make videos, make that the centerpiece, pray that the players see it. Hopefully they'll do bulletin board material. But instead of putting Nick Bosa on the bulletin board, they out here mad at Dante Fowler and Ben DiNucci and all of their ex-players that they can't really get no get back against because they not playing them this week. Care about Boss Man Fat right now. That article is a good thing to talk about next March. I don't want to talk about it right now. It's not that it's wrong. We're not going to fix the Cowboys culture on the bye week. We should try to fix the scheme. In the offseason, maybe let's try to fix the culture. But we can't fix the world in a 5-day bye week. We can't. B Dez, another $2 super chat. Much love, Rome. You've been A1 since day one, Cup. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I try. I'm not perfect, but I try. Dalton Schultz, all the players that's mad. I'm not saying the ex-players are wrong. It's not about that. It's just I don't think that our let us focus on that. We can argue about the ex players in the comments and on Twitter. I don't got a game. This my game. This live stream, my videos I make, that's my game. But as far as playing this weekend, nah, I'm cool. I don't have a game. So yeah, I can focus on ex players and say that it's trash and talk about the culture. But Jerry Jones, since you're the general manager, your ass should be focused on the game this week because that's what all the other GMs do. They focus on the upcoming game. Instead, you out here worrying about blockchain and closing deals and bringing Jake Paul and Mike Tyson to AT&T and doing everything else but focusing on football, which is why you can't find no players because you ain't doing your job. Mike McCarthy, you can see, I'm pray that you're watching film, that your offense looks bad, that your receivers are not strong enough to get off press. You should come up with some concepts to get them off press. If you can't figure it out by yourself, then go steal some plays. Go watch a Chiefs game. Go watch a Rams game. Go watch the Vikings game. Everybody don't got top tier receivers. Go watch some teams without top tier talent, scheme their players open, and then take that play, put it on that big ass screen in the middle of AT&T, sit the players down in the stands and say, look, oh, salute to the GOAT. Law Nation is here. Salute to the GOAT Law Nation, man. My fault, I'm running my mouth, so I didn't even see you in here. Shout out to Cowboy Sideline Report too, my dog. Salute the Law Nation. My fault, Law. I'm in here running my mouth. When the OGs step in the building, on my constituents, my brothers or sisters step in the building, I always gotta acknowledge them. That's just me, out of respect. Salute the Law, man. But yeah, if you can't figure out the plays, and you can't figure out how to get your your players open yourself, then steal and show the players and figure it out. Figure it out. Hey, Mike Zimmer. Everybody don't got look. The Minnesota Vikings don't got better defensive personnel than us. They got Ivan Pace Jr., a credible linebacker. But they don't got better defensive personnel than us. Go steal. Go look, Brian Flores. What is you doing? And I ain't saying redo your old scheme, but take something. Figure it out. But to look in the camera and say, you know what? Mike McCarthy was like, I don't agree. I think our players is doing fine. You lying. There was one time this entire NFL season I saw us moving the ball on a really good defense with confidence and ease. What game was that? And that's what I want us to channel this week. One game. Not the Browns game. Nope. The Browns have a decent defense, but Pittsburgh. We went into their trap, took over their trap. We went into their house. The game got delayed. The weather was bad. It looked like we was about to get blown out. It was a running quarterback, which is something we're horrible at stopping. And they have a good running game. I just watched them get it off last week. I watched the Steelers run the ball last week, so don't tell me they don't have a running game. And I watched us show up that week. We might have showed up too much because we were so injured. Eric Kendricks couldn't play the following week. But you know what? We got it done. I'll rewatch that. Go rewatch that Pittsburgh game. Y'all want some homework? Who got the ability to go rewatch games? Y'all got the NFL. You don't got to be all 22. I got Sunday tickets, so I could just y'all. Can y'all go back and rewatch that game? And yes, I know Dak threw some interceptions. I don't care because people always say the interceptions don't matter if you win. So we won that game, and Dak had a game-winning drive. Go rewatch that game. And remember they sat around for 2 hours. Everybody got cold, had to re-warm up. Go watch the highlights like Jackie Smith said on YouTube. Go rewatch it and then think that team right there can make the playoffs. Tell me I'm lying. That team right there can make the playoffs. That team that came out and stopped the run. That team that came out went against a dominant pass rusher. Because TJ Watt, one of them dudes, if not the best pass rusher in the league, he top 3. We salvaged it. We made it work. No Micah, no D-Law. We went in there with a lot of heart. A lot of heart. And got it done. So it's in there. It's in the back. It's in the back of their mind. I don't know where it's at, but it's in there. Down South Cowboy 504-199 Super Chat. Rome, Cowboys should have won that game by 25. See, that's the Cowboys' problem. Thank you for that 199 Super Chat. Down South Cowboy. The Cowboys won that game how they won that game. This is no disrespect to you. Respectfully, Down South Cowboy. The Cowboys won that game how they won that game. We are not that damn good. This ain't years past. And I'm tired of us doing that. I'm tired of us putting them stupid ass regulations on us. Because the Eagles can go have a knockdown, drag out fight with the Saints, who are like 2-5 at this point. The Saints are trash. The Eagles are allowed to play them to the last seconds. And you know what everybody says? That's a good win. The Eagles are allowed to have a slugfest with the Cleveland Browns. That's a good win. We went into the Steelers Stadium shorthanded, missing Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Brandon Cooks, Deron Bland. We were on our third corner. No, we shouldn't have beat them by 25. We should be proud that we won the game. I know people don't want to acknowledge the Cowboys' injuries, but whenever they bring up the 49ers lately, they started off with the Cowboys are injured. I mean, with the 49ers are injured. Then they say that's why they're 3-4. We have just as many injuries, if not more, than the 49ers. Off defensive starters versus the Detroit Lions that were out, I count what? 4? Deron Bland out, starter. Didn't even make it on the field this year. Then his backup was a starter too, Kalen Carson out. So that's 2 starters technically. Correct? Both our starting edge rushers out. Then the replacement rookie, Marshawn Nealon, our third man in the rotation, out too. And then the fourth man in the rotation, might have been the third, never even stepped on the field this year. Sam Williams out. We're on the shock troops. We're out of players almost. 26 likes away from 200. Might as well just get it there. Brandon Cooks, I don't know what happened with that infection in his knee, but our receiving core is not good enough to lose the second best receiver on the team. Now you could you can lie to yourself and say, I think Jalen Tolbert might be number 2. Jalen Tolbert not that good. I know he caught that game-winning touchdown. He is not that good because he's not consistent. He has a good week, then a week he just disappeared. Where was Jalen Tolbert last week? He couldn't get off press. Jalen Brooks can't get off press. Kevontae Turpin, he's shifty, but he ain't really making no noise. Nobody worried about them. That's why Amon-Ra St. Brown was giggling at our man. All we had to do was take away CD. No, Kirby Joseph, the safety. He was laughing with St. Brown. All we had to do was take away CD. We was lit. All these players on my team, I want y'all to shut me up. Do something. And that includes, and just for the record, yes, that does include Dak Prescott. He got to do something too. I'm still a proponent if Dak doesn't have enough. He don't. He got the worst weaponry in the entire conference. He do. Dak don't got it. He don't got 2, 3 receivers and all these tight ends and mad multiple running backs. He don't got that. Dominant offensive line. He don't got that. But the bare minimum Dak Prescott can do is protect the ball better. Protect the ball better. I know when Dak starts to press, he throws interceptions. He got to run the ball. That's a good point too. He should start to run the ball a little bit and play smarter football, man. Don't force it. Don't force it. I know that's easier said than done, but don't force it. But I want these players to play better. Hey, man, I want Rico Dowdle. I do. I want Rico to play better. I want him to be a beast. I want Turpin to look good. I want Tolbert to look good, Brooks to look good. I want to be able to come in here like, yo, man, we got hidden gems all over the team. But it just don't look like that. Y'all believe we got hidden gems everywhere? NPR Blue, what's good with you? I'm sorry, Betsy. I ain't trying to be depressing. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. I'm sorry, Betsy. I'm sorry. The players got to give me something to work with, though. They do. Betsy, they do. I know you said it's too depressing and you got to go. I'm sorry. I am. Y'all know me. I'm super optimistic. But y'all want me to just lie to y'all? Would y'all prefer that? Would y'all prefer me to come here and say, we going to kill the 49ers? That's what y'all want? We still rock 5 rings. Y'all want me to come here and say, we going to kill the 49ers? Tolbert going off for 200. Rico about to get his first 100-yard game this year. The Cowboys sideline report, $5 super chat. 27-19 Sunday night. Goalpost moves again. Niners are done. Is Shanahan not enough anymore? We'll take off on a run. Won't look back to the divisional round. Hey, from your lips, pause, to God's ears. $5 super chat. 27-19. Goalpost moves again. Niners are done. Is Shanahan enough? We'll take off on a run. Won't look back to the division. I would love to say that, so I can get back in my normal bag and come in here and just start keeping it real and saying, you know what? My players is good enough. I was wrong. $12 likes away from 200. I'm not trying to feed y'all just anything. You know what happens when I come in here and feed y'all anything? Hold on, Glenn. Let me read these couple super chats and I'll make that point. Glenn White, $5 super chat. All these players we talking about are costume jewelry, and we're hoping they're diamonds. Can't get Louis Vuitton out of Dollar Tree. Hey, Glenn White, that's what I'm saying. I want them to be great. Y'all know I want them to be great. I'm glass half full guy. I want to say, yo, Tolbert was way better than any of y'all thought. We got us one. We got our next Michael Gallup. He next. I want to say that, but he gotta show me. I want to say Tyler Guyton is starting to pick up and do his thing. He getting it now. He has some lumps. He getting it now. I want to come back and say that after this Sunday. I want to say our Cooper Beebe is getting better with the twist stunts. The twist stunts ain't what's killing him no more. Cooper Beebe is right. He getting it. That's what I want to say. I want to say Rico Dotto firmly established himself as RB1, 100-yard game, dominant performance. Certain players I know Demo gonna show up. I know Overshawn gonna show up, but he by himself. Somebody else got to do something. I would love to say Mozzie Smith. It finally clicked. It looked like it clicked versus the Giants, and then he disappeared again. Sidney Jones, $5 super chat. If I was a Cowboys, main mission would be to play Detroit again for the disrespect they showed this team. I would love to get there. The fans want to win more than the players. I hate to say it. That's how it feels, ain't it? That's how it feels. Jackie Smith, what you mean? Hold on. When Law said at training camp, we didn't have enough, and the Saints game told us the real truth. I knew not to expect more with less. Law be keeping it real. That's why Law to go. That's why Law to go. But back to my original point, if I would kill my credibility, and thank everybody that gave me the super chats. Um, or somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? I missed my birthday. Hold on. Whose birthday is it so I can say happy birthday? Make sure I missed it. Keith Murphy. That's my dog that texted me earlier. Keith Murphy, the unbeaten 199 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Dak got nothing but CD. It's a shame. Dak out there trying to make it work with CD Lamb. CD Lamb is great, but he dolo. You just got to take him away, bracket him. They bracket CD and nobody else can beat him. That should tell you everything. I want another person I want Jake Ferguson to really take that next step. I want them to say Jake Ferguson's name on the broadcast like he one of the best young tight ends. I ain't heard that all year. Have y'all? Not from me. I'm talking about from the broadcast. And I like Jake because Jake got that dog in him. That's the one thing I miss about Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all don't like Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all hate him. Y'all hate Zeke. Even his name. You know what Zeke had that none of the offensive players got right now, though? Zeke had that dog in him. Zeke would put exclamation points on drives. He would run people over. He would be physical when he's running and get up and talk that talk. Now, he might not have that anymore, and that's fine. He had his time. He got older. He's a running back. That's fine. I don't think he's over past his prime. But my point is, where's our new dog at? Because it can't be Dak. I've seen Dak argue with D linemen and flex and get hype. Your quarterback shouldn't have to have the most heart on your offensive side. Where is the dogs on the offensive line? Jake Ferguson was that last year. We don't have no dogs. We dog free. We allergic to dogs. The game start, Dak Prescott out there getting the team hype. Nobody else got nothing for me? None of y'all? Hey Kuma, I'm not here to I'm not making this a Zeke argument. You could think Zeke is washed up. I'm not even here to fight for Zeke. I got love for him. I'm saying you can't deny that at a point he was our dog on the offensive side of the ball, and we don't have one right now. We got our dog on the defensive side of the ball. Demarion Overshown is the dog. Blessed to have him. Demarion Overshown is our dog. Everything should fall behind him. Micah Parsons is the lion, but I don't know if he got that like get in your face dog. Micah too friendly. And I love Micah. I think Micah might be the best defensive player in the league when he on his stuff. But he not a get in your face, talk that talk. That ain't his game. Maybe he'll grow into that because Micah's an extremely young player. But I want that dog. And where are they at on the team? Demo, I can see it in him. I can see it. You know who else got that dog in him? He just little. Marquise Bell. He got that dog in him. He do. I think Marshawn Nealon got a little bit of dog in him. He just got hurt. I can see that. I feel like Deron Bland got some dog in him. Jay Lou, my fault. Apologies. Jay Lou got that dog in him. He do, but he's a slot corner. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't run your defense through your slot corner. It's no hate to Jay Lou. So when you hear me in here, and I look, like I said, I'm sorry, Betsy comes in here to get her positivity. When you hear me in here keeping it real on the players lately, It's because they have not given me nothing to work with. In years past, we would go on runs. We would blow teams off the face of the earth. I could talk trash about my team, and then when a big game came up, we'll see how that turns out. What am I? We 3-3. And the last time I saw my team play, we got beat 47-9. I'm not about to come in here overhyping this team until they go show me something. I can't do it. I've been doing this for 4 years. I started in 2020 in COVID. My first year, Dak got hurt. Andy Dalton was our quarterback, and I tried. It was a long, long week to week process. The videos are still up. You can go watch them. Very, very poor visual quality and audio quality, but I was making videos, and it was rough trying to convince myself that Andy Dalton was going to win week to week and that Jalen Smith was going to revive his career. It was a long 2020. And you know what? I got through it. And it let me know that I can make content positive or not. But I ain't lie to y'all back then. I just was looking at it like, I think we can win. And you know what? I do think we can beat the 49ers. I do. But we will not beat the 49ers playing with our food, playing around, not playing to our fullest potential. And you know what else? Not practicing well, which I've heard Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones, Jordan Lewis. I've heard so many players say we don't practice well. That's supposed to give me confidence? We're not practicing well? That's bare minimum. Glenn White with a $5 super chat. The stars on our team know these guys aren't it. That's why they aren't going all out. Nobody really believes these guys are going to win in the playoffs. We got to make the playoffs, dog. Thank you for that $5 super chat. We got to make the playoffs first. We do. Willie Vassar, Rome, I remember the red rifle. I was here with you. I was like, man, if we could just get the Andy Dalton from the Bengals, lying to myself. Keith Murphy with the unbeaten 499 super chat. I lost respect for Micah when he asked CMC for CMC jersey. If a Niner ever asked for a Cowboys jersey, I would disown them. Man, we got so much bigger problems than Micah asking for jerseys, though, bro. It's just a lot going on over here, man. It's a lot. This ain't like years past, Keith, where I would go back and forth with you about the Cowboys and the Niners. This ain't even got nothing to do with y'all this week. This ain't about wins or losses. This is about effort. I don't feel like I saw effort the last time we played. We looked really bad. And I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If I just came in here lying to y'all saying everybody on this team was great, no matter what, y'all would stop watching. It's the same thing when somebody that hates the Cowboys players, like that one goofy dude that hates Dak no matter what, and y'all know his name. I ain't saying it because he ain't getting no shine over here. We not doing that. I am not coming in here and just lying. And no matter what, I'm going to stick to this point of view. Y'all have had years of me being positive about this team no matter what because they've showed me flashes of positivity. This first 6 games has been half and half. So you're going to get half positivity, half negativity until otherwise shown. Down South Cowboy, the 199 super chat. Only way we going to the playoffs is paying for a ticket. And it might be true, man. It might be true. Only way we going to the playoffs is paying for a ticket. Thank you for that super chat. 12-5 last year. I still have hope. I got hope that we can salvage this season and be a wild card team. That's where I'm at. But I'm telling y'all right now, if we look like we're scared this Sunday, if we play scared, if we play like we don't want to be there, I'm not going to lie to y'all for the rest of the year. And come here and say, we about to go on a run. I'm going to keep it super duper funky. And that's from every player and every coach and the owner and Will McClay and everyone else. They got to show me something so I can work with something. But I'm not going to just blatantly lie. I'm not. And if I'm whack for that, I might have to just be whack for that. Can I say something to y'all about this too? I'm gonna be clear. The season is not over for me. We're 3-3. The season is not. It's far from over. It's a lot of football to be played. And as y'all know, things change quickly. You know how things change quickly? Look at the Bucks. The Buccaneers season was looking crazy good. And then in one game, everything changed. It's the same thing that happened with us at Micah and D-Law. Micah and D-Law got hurt. Nealon went down, and we was like, oh, snap. How we gonna get through the rest of this year? Down South Cowboy 199. See what you hope for 7 wins. I'm week to week. Is that fair? Is it fair to say I'm week to week? Do y'all feel like that's whack? I am a week to week person. We got the Niners. They keep doing this whole 5 game outlook. Cowboys got the Falcons and the Texans and the Eagles and the yo, man, we got the 49ers. We lost our right to do that. You know who can do 5 game outlooks? The Detroit Lions, the Kansas City Chiefs, teams like that. We can't do that. We got to look at this week. Pray that everybody goes into the game and gets out of the game healthy. Go put our best game on the field. Hopefully, we get a win. And then we will reassess what we look like for the Falcons. And then we'll try to beat the Falcons. And then whatever happens after that, we'll reassess, regroup, and then we'll try to beat the next team. We do not have the Eagles. We don't have the luxury of sitting here, yo, man, the next 5 weeks, we're gonna go 4-1. No, no, no. That's a problem. We need to go 1-0. 1-0. And then we can talk. Keith Murphy with a 499 super chat. From a fan outside looking in, Jerry doesn't give y'all a fair shot. Jerry don't care about us, bro. It's way deeper than you can ever think. Jerry does not care about this team, this fan base. He don't. There are 3 ways to build a team, and he only uses one while other teams use 3. I know, baby. Trust me. I know, bro. I know. Jerry don't try. No trades, no free agents. Just drafting. And we're not that great at that lately. The last 2 years, we've been terrible at drafting. Y'all told me earlier we got 1 good draft pick out of 2 drafts. That is terrible. Just DeMar Overshown. And then you could maybe throw Cooper Beebe in there. And then it just gets like, it's a whole bunch of, we got a big spades hand. We got 1 in a possible for our draft the last 2 years. That is terrible. So, yeah, I want to see it. Can I want to see it? Is that unfair of me to say, yo, I want to see the players play good before I give them praise? Just say that out loud. Say that out loud for me. I know you talking to your phone or screen. Say, I want to see the Cowboys players play good before I give them praise. I'm not saying I need to see him win a playoff game. I just need to see him play good in a game. Because I'll have somebody say, but you give Dak Prescott praise. Dak Prescott is coming off an all-pro year. He's kind of showed me that with the right scheme and weapons, he can play really well. Some of these dudes don't have nothing to lean back on. I can't give Mozzie any type of fake props. What is he leaning on? I can't keep treating Jake Ferguson like a Pro Bowler if he ain't make a Pro Bowl. I want him to be a Pro Bowler. See that sentence? I want him to be. That's it. I want these dudes to ball, and then I can get back to my regularly scheduled program. But I ain't gonna just lie. Just like keeping it real, yo, man, we ain't look good because we too injured. We haven't. When we start getting healthy, will the Cowboys look better? Probably. Yes. Yes. With Micah Parsons coming back, Bland coming back, Kendricks coming back, we get back Cooks at some point. Yeah, as we get healthy, we gonna look better. Yes. My thing is, I want the team that's playing now to look good in the meantime, so I can feel like we got good depth. That's it. I don't think I'm saying nothing crazy. Y'all feel like I'm being crazy? Y'all feel like I'm talking cuckoo, or yo, Rome, you in here tripping tonight? What, y'all tell me. Now you off your rocker. You in here talking craziness. Like, just let me know. I ain't going like I'm not here to attack y'all, man. We all fans together. Remember, Cowboys fan talk. I'm part of the cartel too. This ain't no fearless leader. I'm smarter than y'all. It ain't that. I get the same frustrations y'all do. I get emotional like Carl Thomas, just like y'all. I do. I have moments where I'm like, F this team almost every day. Oh, this water. What I got in the cup, this just water. I ain't drinking tonight. I got work tomorrow. Everybody think I ain't getting loose now. I ain't. This ain't that night. Maybe on Saturday. It's just some water, big dog. What's in that cup? Water. Nah, but I get mad just like y'all. I want answers just like y'all. That's why y'all see me have like full fledged, like, yo, yesterday he was positive, today he upset. I'm just like y'all. Like, I might be in a good mood, and then Jerry Jones will come on his radio show and say, I ain't never signing a player ever again. Get over it. Then I get mad. And the beauty of it is, when I get mad, I can turn on this ring light. I'm about to make a video right now and speak my mind, and y'all agree with it sometimes. That's it. I'm a fan just like y'all, man. Just a fan with a voice, a ring camera, and you know what I'm saying, and a microphone. But I don't ever forget the end goal. I don't want the team. I don't need to be right. I want the team to succeed. I want wins. That's what I want. So to be clear, as we go into the rest of this week, building towards the Niners game, I plan on us winning. I ain't rooting against my team. I don't care. I'll go down with the ship like the Titanic. I'm not rooting against my team. I plan on winning. I hope a lot of them players that I'm downplaying and I'm thinking I don't know if they're that good. I hope they make me look stupid. I hope I spend all Sunday evening after we get the win telling you how I would Jake Ferguson, I was unfamiliar with your game. That's the Ferguson I thought I was gonna see. I would love to come here and say Hunter Lipke, there he go. Rico Dowdle, there he go. I would love to come here and say more than DeMarion Overshown showed up. I would love to say, okay, Deron Bland came back, corners looking good again. I would love to say, wow, Mike Zimmer rolled out some scheme I ain't expect. That double A gap mug really came in and confused Brock Purdy. They ain't played this defense. They played Quinn's defense the last 3 or 4 years. They weren't ready for that one. I would love to say that. I would love for us to flip from zone to man because Brock Purdy's been playing horribly for his man all year, and just take our chances with that. I would love to dial up some pressure and see if Brock Purdy can actually throw under pressure. I would like to say, you know what? We manned up and stopped the run. I would love to say it. I would love to say Dak Prescott played a clean game. He ain't get scared going against Fred Warner and them boys. 230 yards, maybe 2 tutties. Would love to say it. Solid offensive line performance. Tyler Guyton showed some promise. I would love to come in and just be like, I was wrong about these guys. They do got this. They showed up. And we can start rebuilding the confidence. That's what I would love to say. But I'm not going to just lie. I'm not. I'm not. So as we prepare throughout the week and start to get some good news and see exactly why Jordan Phillips is still on this team, apparently he's going to play. Maybe we get a Dalvin Cook elevation because ain't no help coming. Ain't nobody else coming to this team. Ain't nobody else showing up. Hopefully, when the game starts, we don't do our customary 2 bad short pass plays. No. 1 bad run play, another bad short pass play, and then another bad pass play, 3 and out. Put the defense on the field. I hope we get a good game script this week. Some really unstoppable plays. Get some points on the board. That's what I would love to see. Just things like that. Get CD Lamb going. I don't care if you got to run him in and out of the slot all night. Do something. But what I don't want to do is the team plays bad. We get beat 35-13. I come in here and say, it don't matter. We still great. We still them boys. And they're going to be like, yo, Rome just goofy. He don't even care what's happening on the field. He just hype no matter what. I ain't doing that. And hopefully our owner will shut his ass up and we can focus on football till Sunday. But he won't. He won't. But that's my thoughts, man. The season is not over. I'm not giving up on the season. I'm not happy with what I've seen, but I'm a fan. I'm allowed to get pissed. Jerry Jones gets pissed and threatens people that ain't even his employees. I'm allowed to get mad if Jerry can trip out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be all right, though. We're going to be just fine. I just want to see it. Y'all know what I did, though? Before I go, you know what I did, though? I put this clip on Twitter, and y'all go watch this game, too. I love to watch old games and just get ideas. Watch the Steelers game, but also go back to 2021 when we played the Bucks. It's a game we lost, but we played the Bucks. The Bucks had just won the Super Bowl. They put us as the first game of the year. They wanted to throw the Cowboys to the Wolves. Dak Prescott came out dealing. 300-plus yards, multiple touchdowns, dealing. There was no fear in our heart. We was playing the Super Bowl champion. We played them like we had no fear in our heart. Tom Brady and them was clicking. They had just won the chip. I watched our offense and defense go out there and go blow for blow with them, back and forth. No fear. That's what I need to see on Sunday. Go out there and play the Niners with no fear. Stop playing them scary. And I'll be good, win or loss. If we lose to the Niners and we show up and we put in effort and I can see it on the field like we came to play, we just didn't win, I'll be fine. I'm not always mad at the losses. It just depends. But if we go out there and we look like we scared and we just can't move the ball at all and we just afraid to tackle, then I'm going to call it. Banner night at Raymond James Stadium. Yeah, it was. We came out there. We put in that work. Sheila Neal, what's good with you? I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna slide up out here because I gotta work, probably like some of y'all. But now I haven't given up on the season. I'm just a fan like y'all, man. I hate when the product and the players don't look as good as I know they can be. I know our players is better than that. Just wanted to show me. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna do score predictions and stuff. We're gonna do that on Saturday. Saturday Night Live with CFT. You already know. Don't just come back Saturday, though. I got content tomorrow. I'm just saying. You know I'll be back Saturday Night Live. We'll talk a little bit more upbeat. But as I like to tell my children all the time, you ain't getting better if you don't acknowledge your faults. Acknowledge your faults so you can fix them. I'll holla.